I'm back with the daily Dragon Ball Legends grind, man. Gotta get my CC up. I know I said last time I'm not gonna save up, but the thing is that like when I say save up, like I won't active. It's not like I can even use my CC right now, but it's like I won't spend any of it right now because there's a new announcement coming up in 3 days, and so it's probably gonna be an ultra, and I just want to see what the ultra's gonna be. If I see the ultra's like some mid character, I can't lie, I'm gonna carry on summoning, but if not, and it's not like the other one that I did when I was saving up for Ultra Kaioken, because it's like Ultra Kaioken, like I saved up for like a few weeks, but for this is I'm only saving up for 3 days, and I don't even think I'll be able to get 1k CC in 3 days unless I bang out, and I'm not going to do that. I refuse. Man, I'm not even sure at this point, like, you know, for friendship equipment, like, does it give you more when you put them all on each character in your team? I just did it anyway, but I'm not sure if it actually does that. I feel like it does though. And the only reason why I'm still doing, like, actually going out friendship is because I'm pretty sure you can, like, every time you do 5 people, you can get 100k C. I'm not 100, am I stupid? 100 CC, which is nice. Like, is this something, like, is this better to have it, you know, like, is this there collecting dust? I might as well get it. But one thing I'm wondering is that, you know, when it comes to soul boosting missions, like for me, I can't do it anymore. So it's like I don't even get CC for like per 100 boost panels. Maybe to be fair, I did soul boost every character in the game, but I didn't Zenkai every character in the game. So it's like, and I used to get CC from that. So it's like, did they get rid of like the Zenkai one, or is it just me? Man, I hate doing this, like replacing the equipment, like. But honestly, you know how like we really have this to like increase friendship. Like obviously you can do that one in the story, like when you first Super Saiyan 3, which gives you the most friendship points. But it's it's so long, so they need to release something else so you can just slowly do it. Not like you do it once a day. I can't lie.
Sorry about that.
Shut up, nigga. But I like how you get CC from it, so it's like, that's why I mostly do it. Wait, but I'm thinking about what the new Ultra could be, you know, because like, from all the colors, yeah, blue's pretty stacked, you know, it's got Ultra Gogeta, which is already enough. But then they've got the Trunks, they've got Blue Vegeta, which recently got a Zenkai. But that it got. Then for Red, you know, Red, like before, Red was the shittest color in the game. But then they added in like Ultra MUI save Red, then also the Android save Red. Then they have a bunch of Zenkai buffers that buff them. And I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, the Cooler, another one that's Red. So Red doesn't need any more characters. Purple, honestly, Purple still doesn't need any more characters because like, the Ultra is guaranteed to be a Saiyan. If it could be a hybrid Saiyan, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a Saiyan. So if it's purple, then it'll just break the game, because like mono purple was disgusting back in the day. Like you would see mono purple and you'd be like, oh my gosh, this is long. Like, to be fair, all you would need is a good yellow, but it's still long. Then yellow, they have Ultra Vegeta, Ultra Kaioken. Like Ultra Kaioken, he's gone down in my books, you know, but like. His unique gauge is better than Ultra Vegeta's. Like I don't care what anyone says. I think Ultra Vegeta's unique gauge is horrible. But, like it legit doesn't do anything. Like it barely even helps during a game. Like it's so useless. Yeah, he does some more damage to you, but Ultra Instinct does that without even having to move. So it's like it's just mid. Which one should I do? Purple. I feel like it's going to be green. Now I'll continue this talk later because like I'm gonna go check the characters and see like which one actually needs like a new Ultra to save it. but I seriously don't think it's purple. Like, I don't think that's gonna change. Right now I'm thinking about green. It's like when I think green, you got the Trunks, you got Vegeta, but it's like that's not that much. So first of all, red. So red's got MUI. Oh wait, does it actually do that? Okay, whatever. So red's got MUI. It's got FSK. FSK when he's last man standing is broken. This red Frieza right here, he's another one because for one he steals your Dragon Balls and then he can paralyze you, which is very annoying. And now that I think he needs a Zenkai though, because if he gets a Zenkai, then he can buff the Cooler and that'll just make some broken unit together. Then who else? I know the Androids are gonna come up and they're sick as well. Let me make it Sparking as well, cause no Ultra. Honestly, these two Ultras, Ultras Super Saiyan and Shenron, they're both trash. Like honestly, they Ultras used to be so shit back in the day. Like this guy needs a Zenkai. Like I know it sounds crazy, but like he just needs one, you know, like cause he's so trash. But then it would break the game because everyone would have him max Zenkai and then max stars. Like unless they get rid of that thing and then only the people that completed it will have it, but then it'll be unfair. But who cares if it's unfair? Dragon Ball Legends has never cared if it's unfair. That's why pay to wins get to have the best characters in the game. Then there's Zamasu, he's trash. He has no health. There's these guys, the Android duo, they're sick. And so Reds don't really need another unit, but it wouldn't hurt to give them another unit, if you understand what I mean. That's why I feel like they made Cooler red, just for the fact that they don't need one, but it's like if they got another one, it would be fine. Then next is yellow. So yellow's got Evolution Blue Vegeta. He's sick. Like he's really good. Like if you don't have Ultra Kaioken, he's someone that you should just use, especially if you're using like a tournament power team or like God Key. Then Ultra Vegito, we all know he's good. Like there's no need to talk about him except from his unique gauge. He's good. Then it's Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. He is really good and I love you. He's my favorite character ever. Well, Gogeta's my favorite character ever, but it's like Ultra Vegeta kind of replaced him in Fusion Warrior, and although him nullifying cover change is sick and that punch cover change is also really good, but it's like he's currently like obsolete because like he's been replaced unless they gave him a Zenkai, but I don't see it happening. Then this yellow Frieza right here, really good, really good. I just love his legendary finish is beautiful. Then there's Tapion. We all know about Tapion is disgusting. I'm sorry, he is disgusting. Like the fact that he will die and then take out a few of your characters as well is annoying as hell. Then there's Gohan. I still don't know what Gohan does, you know. Like I put him in my Hybrid Saiyan team and my future team, but that I really don't know what he does. Like I just want to know what he does when he like dies and stuff, because I heard he does something. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't really care though. Okay, then Super Saiyan 4 Goku. His ultimate is another beautiful ultimate, and I'm pretty sure he's literally the best yellow for GT, and then you can Zenkai buff him with where is he? I think it's this Vegeta right here. I need to stop clicking on this crap. Okay, and now I don't know how good he is, because I know he has a Zenkai, but it's like I don't have the Zenkai, so I've never used him before, and no one uses him either, so it's like I don't know how good he is. I'll say he's probably trash, you know. He probably is trash. He might have something that's sick about him, but I don't care about him enough to read it. Then Bardock, I'm not gonna lie, I have a bias towards Bardock because like obviously I spent a few weeks saving up 6k CC just to not get him, and I even summoned some more on that banner. I still didn't get him. So when he came out, I was just like, this nigga is trash. And then he turns out like after the event he was trash. Then they released a unique equip, and now he's not trash. But I haven't summoned on his banner at all because it's like I still don't want him because he won't fit on he would fit on a team, but it's just like I don't see me wasting any more CC on him. Then Ultra Kaioken, he's an Ultra, of course he's good, and his unique gauge is good as well. He's just a good character. Yellow is stacked, you know. Yellow doesn't need any more good characters. Yeah, yellow is way too stacked because it has even Like, I'm pretty sure this cell is good. If he's a good, this one right here, that Trunks, good replacement if you don't have him on your future team. Then they have a lot of Zenkai buffers that are good, which like he's good. He's also good. Sagas from the movie, Future. I'm pretty sure he says Vegeta clan. So these are all good Zenkais that buff all of the main top tiers of the yellow element. Even I'm pretty sure this is yellow God Key and all of that. So that's all good. Although honestly, Legends Road is the biggest letdown because I made a Legends Road team and it has the highest. I think it got to 5k ability bonus, but it's still just so trash because like Legends Road characters are just bad. Like I don't even know. Maybe back in the day they were good, but no. Now it's time for the. I think this is the most busted element from my memory. Like him, when he first came out with his Zenkai, he was broken. Like he had a huge impact on the game. He's still really good now. Like you would put him in your Fusion Warrior team because not only is he a Saiyan, and most Fusion Warriors are Saiyan, so they have good synergy. He's also a Fusion Warrior, and all of them are Vegeta as well. Purple Zamasu, he was really good when he came out, but now he's just a Zenkai buffer. But he Zenkai buffs Purple God Key, and there's so many Purple God Key characters. Like I'm not even gonna count them, but there's a lot of them, you know. And then Goten, I don't think he's good. It's like he's a good hybrid, purple hybrid Saiyan that you can put on your team if you don't have, I think, Revihon. Yeah, I don't have Revihon, so he's just a good placeholder unit until you get Revihon, which I'll probably never get. Then there's Ultra Vegeta. He's not good, but because of Mono Purple, he can get like 5 Zenkai buffs, and then he will be good. Then this GT Goku, he's like I think he's the best purple GT character you can put on your team. Like he's just that good. Then obviously another Zenkai buff unit, another one. UI, him right here, I hate him. He's so trash. He is so bad. And the fact that I have him to 12 stars is so annoying because I remember I think it was the Ultra Kai Ken banner, kept summoning on it. Every single time I'll see Broly, all of these other guys come in, and I'll be like, I'm finally getting him, and then this guy came through. Very annoying. I hate him. And he's unusable because he takes so much damage. Like whenever I see him in PvP, I'm just like, this guy's a joke. I'm just gonna kill him in a few shots. Then him, yeah. But to be fair, in Ultra Space Time Rush, they make him so broken, it's annoying. Then this guy, he had the same fate as Ultra Instinct because I got him so many times, even though I didn't want him. But the difference is that he's still usable because like and they're both still usable technically because of the. If you put them on Mono Purple, they'll be broken. But the difference is that he will always have more health than UI, so you would always use him over UI. And that's just, and he's also Future as well. There's way more better Future units than there are tournament power units. Now she's good. And I'm not gonna lie, she's not good. But it's like full regen. She's a good like Zenkai unit to use. Like she's just a good like Zenkai, like that's what she's good for. I think Chill's rubbish. Then Blue Bros are sick, especially when you can dodge, then use your blue card, and then they dodge, and then if they attack you, you can dodge again and then attack, because the blue card restores the gauge, which I feel like find really good. And then the switch and getting back health, obviously that's sick as well. So and he does a lot of damage. It's just a busted unit. It's really, really good. And the fact that it can be on Mono Purple as well brings it up. He's a Legends Road character. He's trash, but like he's good in terms of a Legends Road character. And I like his blue card. Obviously Perfect Cell, he's sick. Like him on regen, he was what her and him would do and buff him. So he's really good, and he does a lot of damage. When his unique gauge charges up, the game changes. Him, I only recently got him to 7 stars. I've still never used him to this day because I haven't Zenkai'd him yet. I only got him to 7 stars like maybe last week, and before I had him like 3 stars. So it's like I don't know if he's good or not. I'm not sure at this point. I honestly wouldn't know. Revihon, annoying character. He can, like the fact you can't nullify his him reviving, so it's not like endurance. He comes back to life. He has like almost all his health, and he does more damage. So he's like 2 units. He's broken basically. Then Jiren, when you use Rise and Rush, I think he can come back to life, which is very annoying. So it literally stops you from using your Rise and Rush for a long time. Then Whis, I can't lie, I didn't summon on the banner when Whis came out because it's like I don't want Whis and I didn't want the green freezer at the time. And I don't think I even had the CC to summon on the banner, so I just couldn't even do it. But even if I did, I wouldn't have summoned. And I'm pretty sure Whis is like decent. He's not good, he isn't bad. Then same thing with this freezer, I haven't summoned on the banner. I have been able to summon, but I'm not going to because the cooler banner is out. Like I'd rather get a Legend Limited than him. Not sure if he's good or bad. He's probably a good Zenkai unit, but obviously I haven't Zenkai'd him. And I'm sure there's other people that are good like Zenkais that I just haven't mentioned. But purple, I think I've talked about purple the most, and that's just because purple is busted. Then green, so green Vegeta, he is broken. He does so much damage. He's a Zenkai unit as well, and he's a Legends Limited Zenkais in general. Like they tend to be way better than normal characters. He's Sagas from the movies green, so he buffs the Dragon Fist Goku. He's also extremely good. Let me not lie. He's not extremely good. He's mid. He's just mid. He's not good. He's not bad. So if you don't have a good green Sagas from the movie, you can put him in the team. But he's not good. He's not bad. This guy, never used him. He's just a Zenkai buffing unit. But I used this guy over him. I don't know why. Because he's future, I'm pretty sure, and it fits more with the Trunks. He's annoying as hell. He is really good because technically you just need to keep him in the bench until he gets his ultimate, and when you have a chance to land it, you can land the ultimate and you can change the whole game. He's bad. Okay, Gotenks is bad. Then Super Saiyan 3, get another good Zenkai unit because it's Green Saiyan. He's not good. Although he can save you from an attack, so I guess you can say that's a good thing about him. Fat Boo, I don't like Fat Boo because he just takes up my whole screen, and also he just seems so slow. I don't like his blue card either, so I always use them as a Zenkai buffer to Zamasu. Then Zamasu himself, he's good because he can Zenkai him, he can Zenkai him, Beerus can Zenkai him. So it's like, Green Zamasu is like and also he didn't take damage because he's a defense unit. So I'll be remembering I'll switch him in, and he would be surviving rising rushes even when he had elemental disadvantage. And then when he has that green card that can delete your gauge and then you rise and rush straight after that, that was like a devastating combo. This Tien, he's a good green tournament power, but he's not crazy, is he? This green Vegeta, he's been replaced now, so he's not good anymore. Kefla was good back in the day, she's trash now. She needs a Zenkai. She's an actual unit that needs a Zenkai. One shot Broly, not one shot anymore, so who cares? This green Goku Black, really good. Like he's just a good green. He's another future unit. Like if you don't have the optimal one, which is him, you can just use him. Then Topo, I don't even know. Like when you destroy just your cards, I guess that's good. Then there is her. She's a good green regen unit, although there's so many other ones that are better than her. But so I guess she's a good green android unit, she's a good green android unit, and she can save you from a rising rush from an ultimate attack, so she's good. He is sick, especially with his unique equip, so you can use 2 blue cards if he lands one on you already. He can nullify all, he cover changes both red and yellow cards, and his ultimate is sick. He can just destroy your cards. He's just a really good character. He's another really good green fusion warrior, and he's the optimal green for GT. And then he also, because he's GT, he also gets Zenkai buffed by this android. So having them two on a team, imagine you paralyze them, and then they get paralyzed, and then you land 2 blue cards on them. Amazing combo. Then there's the green Trunks. Green Trunks, he's really good because he's like Ultra Gogeta in the fact that he gets 2 ultimates, but the difference is that he doesn't need to be a last stand unit to get his second ultimate. He can get his first ultimate within the first few seconds of the game, which if you have them already in a combo and then use the ultimate, you can kill a character in the first few seconds of the game, and then you can switch him out and save his main ability for later, which is sick. Honestly amazing. Then I'm pretty sure he nullifies cover change 7 times. No, not 7 times. I remember hearing that from someone. It's 2 times. Although, I'm pretty sure it's more. There's no way it's just 2 times. Because I've had games where he's just nullifying me the whole game, and it's very annoying. He's a really good character. His ultimate Obviously they recycled the summoning animation, which is kind of trash, but except from that, the other bit of it is really good. And then obviously he has a bunch of people buffing him as well. Who else? The Green Freezer, I've never used him before, never cared about him, don't know if he's good or not. Same thing with Gamma. I'm pretty sure Gamma's trash. But it's like, I have him 0 stars. I didn't summon on that banner once. I just got him from the mission. But like, after watching the movie, yeah, at first I liked Blue before watching the movie, but after watching it I like Gamma 1 more. But although Blue does look cooler, like the Gamma 2 looks way cooler. Then next is the blue element. So, oh wow, they all have busted people in there. Then next is, okay, so Bardock here. Although he's not good by himself, when you mix him with Ultra Gogeta or any Saiyan, to be honest, it's just broken. Cause like, let me just quickly go into Ultra Gogeta, because say you like the old Saiyans team where it was like, it was all the blues, like it was him, Bardock, this Gogeta. Obviously I wouldn't, if I made a Saiyans team, I'd use him instead because he's a higher one. And then you would use yellow Vegito, purple Vegito and that one purple android. This guy would be broken. He would just be, so this guy here, he will always be a top tier because Ultra Gogeta's in the game. Those two, you have to use them together. Although I'm gonna put him in the team now because I just gassed him up so much that he's just good. He was really good before the Zenkai, and when you have him high stars with a Zenkai, he's extremely good. It's just that I never really use him like that, but he is a top tier. He's just good for buffing Trunks. He's trash alone. He's one of them kind of units. Then Trunks is my favorite character in the game right now, and he's been since the Legends Fest. So obviously I'm gonna gas him up, and I still think he's really good because he has a lot of health, a lot of defense. He's an endurance character, which helps. Although he only gets endurance when you have either 2 Vegeta clan or 2 future, but like he's obviously gonna be on either a future clan. Oh my gosh, a future or a Vegeta clan team. Of course you can put it in hybrid, but it's like, it's less optimal, if you know what I mean. Like, I have him in my hybrid Saiyan team, but it's like I use that team significantly less. I've only prepared that team because when Beast Gohan comes out, it's going to be absolutely amazing. Like Beast Gohan I'm telling you, Beast Gohan will break the game. Unless they fuck him up somehow, he will break the game. Onto someone else. Obviously they have a bunch of good Zenkais like him. This Goku is trash, but he buffs Vegeta, which makes it good. Margin Vegeta buffs Trunks. That's all I'm using for, to be honest, and I'm pretty sure he's decent. Another good Zenkai buffer. I don't know about this Cooler. I'm pretty sure he's garbage. But then this blue Vegeta, when he came out with that other Goku, obviously he took the show, like, because he uses cards and he can get all his health back. His blast does a bunch of damage. He was really amazing character, honestly. Then another one, he doesn't get used anymore because there's obviously other good blue God Key, but the fact that he's a revival character just put him up in my books. Like, he's just revival, really just like there's normal characters and then revival characters, they go up because it's like you have a second chance and you technically have a second character. Endurance is good, but it's not as good because obviously you can nullify endurance, which is like, then he's just a normal character again. Then onto him, he's good as well, but it's annoying how they did it because you can't transform by yourself. You have to wait until he takes damage until he can transform, which means that if they get you into a combo, they can kill him off before he can even transform. So that he's a wild card. You can either take off and do a bunch of damage, or he gets killed first. Ultra Gogeta, broken. I still think Ultra Gogeta is the best character in the game, because obviously, yeah, Ultra in MUI, yeah, he's a gimmicky character. MUI is good because of the gimmicks. That's basically it. Because the fact that you can win Docker by impacts, you can win beam struggles, which do a bunch of damage. You can dodge. Like I played games of the MUI where I won because, like, I remember there was one game I played. I was the last. MUI was the last one standing, and I was playing badly. But this guy kept dodging. He won me the whole game, and he has endurance when he's the last man standing as well. But then Ultra Gogeta would just come through and slap him up. Like, it's just like that. Like he's just the best character in the game. Like, then there is Revival Frieza. Revival Frieza, he's the best blue lineage of evil character. Because he revives, and when he revives, he's disgusting. This Boo, I like him, but I don't know if he's good. Like, there's so many other blue region characters. Is there? Maybe. He's good for blue. I guess he's like the best blue region character you can use. I guess. Yeah, I guess he is. But I still wouldn't put him on my team. This Broly, I have no clue. When he came out, I didn't even have him. Like, I only got him like maybe like, let's say last month. So it's like, I don't even know if he's good. I'm pretty sure he's not good. But it's like, I wouldn't know. Then there's Beerus, another one. Beerus is good. But it's just like, I never got him to high stars for him to be like extremely good. So for me, he's not good. But it's like, he's a good blue god key. But yeah, but blue god key already has so many other characters that are just better than him. So it's like whatever, Then there's the Tien. Tien is, I think he counters a Rising Rush. Let me see that actually. I'm pretty sure he does that. If he does that, then he's a really good unit. Cause like, but it's just that I would never use him. Yeah, so he stops Rising Rush. So like, he's a good unit, but it's like, if you look at his tags, like, I'm not really gonna put him on anything. Like, Majin Buu Saga and Super Warrior being your early tags is crazy. Like, that's genuinely crazy. Like, because like, for one, the Super Warrior tag is garbage. Like, I don't care what anyone says. You have people like other TN characters. Like, there's only 2 good TN characters in the game. So it's like, what are you doing with that? Krillin just tends to be trash in the game. Piccolo's better, but at the same time, until they release like what's his name, Orange Piccolo, is whatever. I remember I used to like this Blue Frieza for some reason. I don't know why. Him, Namku's he's really good, but it's like, he's only really good when he's a Zenkai and he's a max Zenkai unit. And plus he does Blue Saiyan, which means that he could be put on a team with him. Basically all the Blue Saiyans, I guess. Then the rest, I don't know. Like, when am I ever going to be using old Z Broly? Like, I don't even like Z Broly enough to be using him like that. Then last of all, the last tag, Hero Shallot. Man, Shallot's trash right now. Like, they really like, because they don't update story enough. We've just stuck with him in Super Saiyan God. And don't get me wrong, when Super Saiyan God came out, he was really good. But, Super Saiyan Blue would be looking nicer. And they don't even need to, they can do Super Saiyan 4, they can do anything, but they refuse to do it. So for the time being, he's gonna stay being bad. Unless they release another white unit, which they won't do. They could do it, but they won't. And they're definitely not releasing a black unit, because like, it would count everything. So if they were to release another white unit, it'll probably be the Saiyan in red. I think his name's Gibbler or something like that. And if they release an ultra white, I guess he just ultra white character would be cool, because like, even a Legends Limited one, because it's like, no one would be able to have elemental advantage over you, but you wouldn't have elemental advantage over them. But so you would be like an equal character to everyone. Like, he would be a really good unit. I could see him standing on the top for a long time. Or like, it could be a switch unit as well. I don't know, like other switches that it could be like, what other switches? Maybe they could have a, this wouldn't be really a switch unit, but they could have like an assist unit, like where it's Goten and Trunks, and then when you use the ultimate, it does like a fusion animation and they fuse into Gotenks. That would be sick, like, but that's not a switch unit. A switch unit, they could have one with Goku and Frieza, the one that first Jiren. That would be sick. Or they can have the first triple switch with that. That would be amazing. Man, I really just, wait, what? Oh yeah, I was supposed to see which one. Let me just look. So blue, what could it be then? Honestly, at this point, I think it could still be red, because like, if you count the red, like the busted units in red, it's 1, I guess 2, damn, 3, oh yeah, 4. It has to be red, Or they have to just keep adding to red, because like, colors like yellow has a bunch of good characters, and it's not like red. Like, red has really good characters, but the rest of them just tend to be mediocre. Like, when I say mediocre, it's like low mid. But these ones, Yellow has characters that are really good, like him, him, him. But then they also, the rest of the characters, yeah, although they're not really good, they're high mid, like him. He's high mid. Unlike red, where they have a bunch of low mid. It could either be red or yellow at this point. And plus, they need more yellows because purple still, like, no one really uses more than purple, but it's still like, this purple has this him, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he's good as well, I'm not sure. And then and it has a bunch of high mid characters, like, he's low mid actually, he's low mid, I'm not gonna lie, he's just a Zenkai buff. But like, I guess you could count him as high mid, I guess. Even though I hate UI, no, I can't even do that. He's bottom of the tier list. Okay, he's high mid. So there's a bunch of there's other high mid characters. I just don't see them adding to purple. And also, I feel like they'll get like a bunch of backlash because they really just added to purple for so long. Green's another one where they could get another unit because they do have some of the best characters in the game right now. Though, like these two, some of the best ones, and him as well. So they might not. And then blue, of course, they're not adding to blue. They have also Gogeta, like, they don't need anything else at that point. So it's probably, so my prediction is that the colors that would be is gonna be red, green, and yellow. And if they can add 3 units from the movie, so it's probably gonna be Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, of course, and then it could just be a random transforming unit from Ultimate to what's his name, Beast Gohan. Or like, what else could it be? I guess they can have Fat Gotenks, why not? I don't really care. Back to my dailies, man, I really just spoke for like 20, 30 minutes just about the colours of characters. I'm gonna quickly do all of this. I'm only gonna do it 3 times though. I don't really care for it right now because Hoi Po is rubbish right now, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that they got rid of the CC and I'm forced to do the powerful opponent summoning is crazy. Don't get me wrong, the powerful opponent summoning is good, but it's like I'd prefer to have, if I had the choice to do it. Or like, you know how they gave us tickets so we'd have to get CC, or like I could get the CC from I can get the tickets from other missions. Like the fact that I actually, like, I can only get 300 CC from Hoi Po is crazy. And then they ruin, like, they used to give you 600 Z power from this every time. You only get 100 now. Oh man, they're just trying to starve us, man. They're just trying to starve us of stuff, like things to collect, you know. Oh yeah, his blue card is sick as well. Like, I love his blue card as well, man. This getting your key back as well. Another, purple Frieza. This yellow Frieza, yeah, man. He just looks cool. Man, stop. Just use your... I hate when people do this. Like, just use your Rise and Rush, man. Like, there'll be games here where they would even Rise and Rush, and then it's just very annoying. And then after I Rise and Rush, they won't do it, and then they'll Rise and Rush after. Like, do they not... Like, some people... I'm not this guy yet, but do people not realize that when you use a Rise and Rush with someone else, you can literally one-shot the character if you get it perfectly, I guess. And now it's time. This one's going to be a long match, man. I can't lie. Plus the chill is not good, so. Also, I hate when people try and get like Legends Limited in this, but that's mostly because I don't find hyperdimensional co-op fun at all. Like, PvP is the only fun game mode in the game, so I always like to try and get this done as fast as possible. So when I see people just wasting time, like not using their ultimates or not using their Rising Rush, I'm just gonna like, come on, man, you're just wasting my time. Like, don't be like that. But the main reason why I really want Cooler is not just because of the fact that he's good. It's just that when you don't have the featured character, there's certain events that are just not, you can't do. Like the tower, if you don't have the featured character, it just makes the tower way longer to do. It makes this, because even if we didn't get it perfectly, yeah, we still would have finished it if I had Cooler, or at least one of us had Cooler. And then also extreme battles, like I said yesterday, you basically can't do extreme unless you get really lucky, because that shit is just full of luck, you know. And then what else? You know that the medal thing. To be fair, I haven't touched it though, because like I don't want to do it. But it's like, it's just better to have him. And then also in PvP, the featured character gets like a buff, which makes them just way better than everyone else. So it's just better to have the featured unit. Like I literally, during the Green Trunks event, I was unable to do so many things. Like the Blazing Battle, I couldn't do it. Like I could do it to a certain extent, but it would be like after some time, it would just be like they'll be dragging it. When it came out, it changed everything. I could do the raid in no seconds. I could do the tower in seconds. I could do the battle thingy in seconds and everything. And I'll complete my dailies and everything. But I can't lie, I think I might create a video where like I'm just gonna be banging out co-op and I'll just be talking to you guys. Like it's fine. Like, in fact, that would be a boring ass video. Like I don't even want you guys to subject you guys to my pain, because I remember there were during the event, yeah, I remember you could get these golden coins, and honestly, I did it. You had to get 300 of them. I swear I did that co-op more than 300 times. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'll be doing it. Don't just think I'm just doing it whilst like not doing anything. I'll be watching YouTube in the background, or I'll be watching a series in the background. I was in pain whilst doing it. Like it was painful. Got the 1k CC. I got the character, but it's like it was so. Man, this is just bringing back it's just PTSD from doing that. Like I can't believe I did that. I can't believe it. All that time wasted. I could have been doing better shit, but it's like wasted it all on that. I think I'm gonna hop onto Sonic Forces later on in the day though. Just need to get my Sonic hype back on for Sonic Frontiers coming out, and then yeah. Oh, this is taking so long. Imagine if my Wi-Fi thing starts happening again and then I win so many games. Oh my god. Does anyone even read these tips, you know? Because I never read them. Like, I've never read them in my life. Like, because I don't see a point. Like, it's just common sense what you're doing it, isn't it? But anyway, like, in the comments, tell me which new character you guys want to have in the game, you know? Like, because obviously the new movie characters are bound to come out, but it's like they still haven't released certain other characters. Also, you can say things from the manga because I'm up to date on the manga, like Ultra Ego, True Ultra Instinct, Black Frieza, Granola, all of them, Moro can all come out. It'll be nice. Also, you know Black Frieza's form, like it's cool and all, but I wish like Frieza like had a bit more like physical appearance. Like, you know how he has like that helmet with the spike on his head. Like, imagine if he was just like normal Frieza, but you got the helmet back. That would be sick. Like normal Black Frieza, but you got the helmet as well. I feel like that would look pretty cool. Oh, I fucked it. No, I didn't fuck it. Why is he not using the Rise and Rush? Like, oh, I hate it so much. And this is gonna take long again as well. He should just use his Rising at this point. Normally I go for green every single time because I don't know how it started happening, but randomly everyone just started using green in co-op. Like, I don't know if a YouTuber said it at one time, but it just became a thing. And ever since then, but after I always just go like, it's first is green, then it's yellow, then it's red, then it's blue. In fact, red and blue card are interchangeable for me. Also, I hope in the manga, yeah, like how Frieza trained, because like obviously he trained for 10 years, but like by himself is crazy, you know. So I hope like they reintroduce Cooler, so it's like he trained with Cooler. I know they won't do that, but I hope they do it. But it's like that's why I like fan manga so much, or like fan animations, like Dragon Ball Deliverance, beautiful. Like it made me like I don't like Z Broly at all, but I liked him in that animation. Then also I'm trying to talk about mangas. Dragon Ball Kakame, another one. Then what's his name? Unreal End Gaming. He was a guy that did a bunch, like read them out all the time. Mondo Cool, another one. I mostly watch Mondo Cool over him, because Mondo Cool's better when it comes to it, you know. Because it's like he speaks in the tones of, man. Shout out to Mondo Cool. He's just good, man. he's the go-to Dragon Ball like comic reader. Then there's another guy. What's his name? I don't remember his name, but he's the one that made the Ultra Vegeta story. Oh yeah, call me RJ. Like most of like he has really good stories, but sometimes he like drags it to a point where it's like, come on, like this is like crazy. Like Ultra Ego Vegeta versus what's it called? Ultra Instinct. Like when Ultra Ego got bat wings, I was like, man, you're dragging it. But like the Ultra Vegeta story is really good. I don't watch it anymore because I don't care anymore. But when I was watching it, it was good. And then who else? Oh, yeah, other animation. Oh, the recent one that came out where Goku used like some Son Wukong transformation. That, oh nah, they're violating. They don't want me to win this one. But when he, oh, that's actually so annoying. But oh my gosh. I can't lie. I'm probably gonna die before I complete this. Okay, I need to beat this one thing and I can do it. I'm not going to be able to do it if he keeps doing damage like this though. What? You saw me click that card. What the hell? Don't dodge please. Oh, of course he did. Oh, come on. Man, my teammate needs to give me as much health as possible. Oh no. It's over for me. What? This has got me stressed. Please allow me to survive. Yes. Oh, that was stressful. I can't lie. Oh yeah, other like mangas I remember, which I'm trying to think, you know. The Vegeta versus Gogeta one was really good. Like when Beerus made it happen and all that. Speaking of Beerus, like obviously Beerus is cool and all and everything, but he's such a bad god of destruction to the point where it's like this nigga needs to get replaced. Like come on, at this point, like yeah, there's no way I'm playing with this guy. No way, take too long. But he does like anyone can replace him at this point. Like Black Frieza can replace him. Even Broly being on that planning on being like a permanent resident, I'm pretty sure, because like he likes Chila and Lemon. Beerus likes them, but they're probably never gonna do it because you know Beerus is like we don't know how strong he is. Like technically in the anime, Goku and Vegeta have technically all surpassed him because Jiren was stated to be a man that surpasses all of the gods of destructions, including Beerus. And although Goku didn't defeat him by himself, they did defeat him in the end. And then after the Tournament of Power, these guys got many times stronger. Then during the Broly movie, Broly got even stronger than them, who are stronger than the ones that fought in the Tournament of Power. So Broly is stronger than Beerus. Then afterwards, post Tournament of Power, Goku and Vegeta fused into Blue Gogeta. And by the way, like I'm pretty sure, I think Blue Gogeta Blue Gogeta is stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, because Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta were getting smoked by Broly, and then base Gogeta came through and was fine with Broly and even went Super Saiyan, but he was fine with Broly. So Blue Gogeta is many times stronger Wait, let me do this. Blue Gogeta is many times stronger than Broly, because you could see Broly after that he didn't land that single punch. So that means Blue Gogeta is stronger than Beerus, and so is Broly is stronger than Beerus. So that means, and then they got many buffs after that. So they should all technically be stronger than Beerus. But obviously the way that Dragon Ball works is that Beerus is the strongest Beerus needs to be. Like, because technically, if we go by what they stated in the anime, Super Saiyan God is like 70% of Beerus's power. So technically Beerus is like a weakling. Like, he's basically a weakling. But then in the manga it's different, because Beerus was still able to beat the shit out of Blue Vegeta. So it's like like the manga and the anime are just two different continuities. Like, that's what they are. That's what they are to me. Because like, in the manga Beerus is the strongest, but in the anime he's not the strongest. So it's kind of crazy. But I'm not sure, like, how, now that Black Frieza is the strongest mortal in the whole universe, would that mean he's stronger than Beerus?
Here goes.
And this is so long.
Here I go. Here I go.
Hurry up.
Here goes. Here goes. Here I go.
And now it's time to go back to the daily stamp rally, man. Man, this shit is so long.
Good work. Enough.
Yeah, these all the missions are garbage anyway. I'm about to collect my last one. Anyway guys, thank you for watching the video, and anyway I'm out now, so like, bye innit.